In the stillness of rural Germany, deep in the Bavarian woods, stood a lonely farmhouse. In March of 1922, something horrific happened there. A whole family brutally murdered. But what makes this crime unforgettable wasn't just the brutality, it was the chilling signs that came before, and the fact that the killer may have stayed in the house afterward. Hinterkaifeck wasn't even an official place. It was a nickname for a small farmstead just outside the tiny town of Kaifeck. The family who lived there was the Grubers. Andreas, his wife Kazilia, their widowed daughter Victoria, her two children, little Kazilia and baby Joseph, and their newly hired maid, Maria Baumgartner. But life on the farm wasn't peaceful. Just days before the murders, strange things began happening. Andreas Gruber told neighbors he had seen footprints in the snow, leading from the forest to the house, but none leading back. Keys went missing. The family heard footsteps coming from the attic, yet every search turned up nothing. Even the previous maid had quit, claiming the house was haunted. A newspaper they had never bought appeared in the home. Doors were left open. No one could explain it. And then, on the night of March 31st, 1922, it all came to a horrifying end. On March 31st, 1922, someone, still unknown to this day, entered the farmhouse and committed an act of pure horror. One by one, members of the family were lured into the barn and killed with a mattock, a pickaxe-like tool. Andreas, Kazilia, Victoria, and little Kazilia were found stacked atop each other, covered in hay. Inside the house, the new maid Maria and 2-year-old Joseph were also murdered. Disturbingly, the autopsy revealed that young Kazilia may have survived for several hours after the attack, tearing out chunks of her own hair in fear or pain. Over the years, several suspects emerged, but none were ever charged. One theory focused on Lorenz Schlittenbauer, a neighbor who had a complicated relationship with Victoria. He claimed he may have fathered her son Joseph, and he was oddly calm when discovering the bodies. Some say he unlocked the house too easily, or seemed unfazed by the horrific scene. Others speculated that the murders were motivated by jealousy, revenge, or even incest. There were dark rumors about the Gruber family. Some believe it was a robbery gone wrong, though valuables were left untouched. And then there were those who whispered of something more unnatural. The Hinterkaifeck murders have haunted Germany for over a century. Books, documentaries, and online forums have tried to solve the case, but none have succeeded. In 1923, the farmhouse was demolished, but the mystery lives on. Was it someone the family trusted, a drifter passing through, or someone with a much darker secret to hide? And why did the killer stay in the house afterward? We may never know who committed the Hinterkaifeck murders, but the case remains a chilling reminder that sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones we never catch. What do you think happened that night? Was the killer someone the Grubers knew, or something far more sinister?